this Mercedes has just stopped here of mine for a second, because about 15 years ago when I first had this car, I brought it to this very spot to get the air conditioning fixed, because this was an industrial estate in Bury St Edmunds, and just about where this car is parked now, there was an air conditioning expert, and now we've got it in the middle of a residential estate, a very nice one. Changing face of Bury St Edmunds. So this is a lovely part of Bury. We are actually in the centre of Bury, but it hasn't really changed. It certainly hasn't changed since the time that all the time that I've been here, since the 80s. We come to an area that certainly has changed a lot since I've been here, because that Mercedes, I was driving up here probably around 16 years ago, and I turned left into this sort of Coresby Close, and where are we? Yeah, Coresby Close, Cathedral Meadows. And anyway, about 16 years ago, this was an industrial estate. In fact, as I recall it, quite a run-down industrial estate. But now, it's anything but. It's absolutely beautiful. An estate for little houses, and beautiful houses they are. Yeah, I remember this was really a run-down place, and where that little monument thing is there is about where I remember parking my car and going inside and saying, "Hey, I've got a problem with my air conditioning, can you sort it out?" And there were vans everywhere and derelict looking buildings, I remember. But now it's lovely. Not a little area that I come into often, because it doesn't really go anywhere, and you'd only come up here if you lived here. It's very pleasant though. The style of the houses has been done very well. There's a lot of difference between them. Not just rows of plain modern housing. They certainly have got an age to them that looks greater than the 15 years or so that they've been here. I like the little columns they've got. Beautiful. Obviously got garages there. So this is another part of Bury St Edmunds that has changed dramatically from a rundown, ramshackle area of small light industry or businesses to quite a select and attractive residential area. Like all these places, of course, there's a problem with parking. The number of cars that is generated from all these houses. This place doesn't look too bad. Blue, brown and black. There we go. So, it's a lovely little estate, and it's set in an environment that hasn't really changed. That building over there, though, is about a similar age. I remember that being built. Can't remember quite what was there before that was built. Probably nothing. to this bit, we find one of the many little paths that there are here for cycling and walking, and they take us all through the water meadow here. There's sheep, and remember that we're still really in the middle of Bury St Edmunds. It's an amazing place here, actually. There's the back of these houses. But a lovely setting here, lovely environment for people to live, where you can walk to the centre of the town in probably 10 minutes and yet come out your back door and have all this